The New Orleans Saints have signed Nick Easton to a 4-year, $24 million deal, his agency announced Sunday, signaling a move that will likely fill the void left by center Max Unger. Amid the news of Unger announcing his retirement, New Orleans showed interest in Easton, a former Minnesota Vikings lineman who missed last season because of a neck injury but has shown the versatility to play across the interior offensive line. While Easton predominantly played guard in 2017, he logged more than 300 snaps at center in 2016. Other than Easton, the Saints have Will Clapp and 2-year veteran Cameron Tom as the only centers on the roster. New Orleans has shown how much it values Tom in the past, particularly when giving him a raise to prevent another team from signing him from the practice squad, but Easton's contract suggests that he is viewed as a starter. Easton's contract will pay him $6 million per season, which would make him the 15th highest-paid center in the NFL. While the Saints have shown a willingness to simply play the best players regardless of contract, safety Kurt Coleman not playing much being a recent example of this, the commitment shows this conversation should at least start with Easton. Losing Unger was a bit of a surprise since there were few hints that he was looking to call it a career. His absence will be a hit to the team, especially as a leader, but he was starting to show signs of wearing down. For his first few years here, it was shocking to see him give up pressures or sacks. That changed last season, as there were a handful of games where he struggled. Unger allowed 18 pressures overall, the most he gave up since surrendering 19 as a rookie. The center also saw his run blocking fade a little bit, which is something people say is a weakness of Easton's game. He has, however, been solid in pass protection. There is going to be a hole to fill on the offensive line. The group has been one of the strengths of the offensive line over the last several years, and it appears the team believes Easton is the player to come in and fill the gap. New Orleans began showing interest in him early in the free agent process. So, it looks like he was the guy the team was targeting from the start. It also indicates the team likely knew of Unger's plan and he just happened to file the paperwork later in the week. Perhaps keeping that secret allowed the team to move about free agency without tipping its hand. But there is a minor changing of the guard taking place. First the Saints lost running back Mark Ingram, and now Unger is walking out of the door. New Orleans will have some issues to figure out in pass protection, as well as the leadership in the locker room, but perhaps Easton is the guy to settle it all and pick up where Unger left off for the Saints. The trade was never supposed to be about the center.